What? We're back. We made it. Cheers.
Cheers.
To episode
4.5.
four and a half ish. So we lost you last week, or you lost us. We did an amazing podcast. We sounded great. It was funny. I mean, it was spectacular.
Just over an hour. It was the perfect time frame.
Yeah. No audio. Nothing from the computer, nothing from our mics, nothing from anything. So that sucked. I was a little
3 hours of troubleshooting.
I'm just actually going to
with audio.
So yeah, I was a little stressed out about that. I got a little upset. And we had 2 pitchers of sangria, which we're having tonight. Mainly because we're recording late and Jen has to drive home. So, only a couple of those little things for her. And I've been violently ill this week with the Norwalk disease. Yeah, I had the demons come and be exorcised from my body. So that was a good time. So my stomach cannot handle any wine today. So we're just going to stick with just some nice light orange sangria.
Sipping on some summer sangria.
And speaking of summer, we opened camp 3 weeks today. So that's exciting.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's here.
Dude, I can't believe Mike's now gone till the end of May, though. That's crazy. So when are you guys going to actually open then? When he gets back?
Oh, no, I'm not.
I was going to say, you can't wait that long. You can always come stay with us.
No, we'll set up. I mean, first of all, Dale has the exact same trailer as us.
Oh, that's right.
Michelle already said she'll come and help us. She's like, it's easy. And I'm sure I could FaceTime Mike. We've been setting up for so many years. I usually do the inside. He usually does the outside. That's how we
do it as well.
Outside
I'm not doing those blue jobs.
No. But I'll be set up. There's no way I'm waiting till the end of May. Like, I can't.
What are we going to do if
right
till the end of May?
We get 5 months. That's all we get. So every day, every weekend that you missed is like money out of your pocket, essentially. You're paying rent on a house that you're not using, and we want to be there as much as we can.
Absolutely. And it's fun.
Yeah.
Our friends are there. That's where we met 14 times.
Mike always has people at work that are like, your wife goes camping, like with the kids without you. And he's like, yeah.
It's like we're heading it in the middle of the Rockies or something. You know what I mean? Like, you guys aren't roughing it.
No. I mean, we tented in tents when I was a kid. My friend had a tent trailer, and that was luxury camping. Like, I thought it was Rolls Royce. So we started in a tent trailer, and I loved every minute of it. The rain, the sound of the rain on the canvas. Not having a bathroom really is not fun. And not having a bath or a shower because of Brooklyn's eczema.
Yeah.
I need to be able to give her bleach baths at least once or twice a week. So we did eventually upgrade to a trailer, but I still love that old tent trailer. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. I never camped when I was young because my mother's idea of camping is a 5-star resort. And that's just how she is. She doesn't want any part of the woods. She doesn't want any part of bugs, trees, birds, coyotes, wildlife of any kind.
So all things camping.
All things camping. So they did come out to our place while the hotel was being built, which I hear is finally finished. So I did let my parents know, hey, there's a hotel room for you now at the campground.
You might be able to stay in there.
Right? But they did come, and I mean, I don't like the smell of fire smoke, and I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there's fires.
Everywhere.
You know what?
Every campsite.
That's right. They made the effort, and they came and they had fun, and hopefully they'll come up and stay in the hotel this year, and that'd be wicked.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
If it is open, I'm excited because it's been years and years in the making.
Like 5?
Oh gosh,
not longer.
Longer, definitely.
Did they start that when we got there? So we've been there this is our 9th year, and they started building it. Was it 9 years ago?
I think it was 8 or 9 years ago. It feels like forever because the longest time there was like one wall standing.
It was just ICF form. Some studs.
Once, like a year and a half. It wasn't like a month or 2 weeks. It was like a year and a half. One lonely wall just stood in the middle of the place where he wanted.
I do remember that.
And they altered the plans on it so many times. And then every time you alter plans, permits, you got to go through Alberta Beach, blah, blah, blah. And then no, now you can't do this. Yes, you can do this. And it's been nothing.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I guess we're gonna see in 3 weeks. I'm excited. So
Yeah, I
other
can't
than
wait.
that, we didn't get to talk about our weeks because we had no audio. We did talk about it. You
We
guys would have
did.
loved it.
We did. Well, we were on spring break.
Yeah.
I did work the 3 days. So I tried to have as much fun as I could. We took Brooklyn to a movie, and we went shopping because she had just had her birthday party. We took all the kids to Launchpad, and she had all the 12, 13-year-old girls sleep over. I think there was
So
10 of
cute.
them, 10 teenage girls in one
Love it.
house. And so that was fun. But she wanted to go on an adventure. And
Oh, I never
so
actually did hear this
the
whole
slave
adventure thing.
driver mother of hers, I can't imagine what these people in the grocery store were thinking. She wanted to go on an adventure to the grocery store. Can you send me to the store to tell me what to get? And I'm like, well, we don't need anything. Like, your dad and I was just gonna go and see. We were making ribs. Maybe they have some kind of rib sauce.
Weekend too. That's funny.
Oh, of course
Weird.
you did. So I wanted to see if there was some kind of different rib sauce or rub or something that's out there that we might want to try. Like, get out of the house, basically. Well, no, Brooklyn wanted to go, and she needed to do this excursion on
Did
her
they
own.
walk uptown with like bags?
They took a bag.
Oh
They
my God.
rode their scooters.
You see little old ladies on their scooters coming back with Sobeys bags.
God, they were in the store for at least an hour. So we sent them for Monsters, and I'm like, "Are you going to be able to buy a Monster?" Like, she's 12. Oh yeah, kids buy them all the time. Okay, get me and Dad a Monster, and then get some kind of sauce for the ribs. Get a honey garlic, because I know my kids love honey garlic. See if you can find a honey hot. So now I'm getting pictures into text messages.
So funny.
This one, yeah, looks good. That one. This one, yeah, that one's perfect. Well, can we? Oh, also, I said fruit. Well, what kind of fruit? Brooklyn, it's spring break. What kind of fruit do you want to eat? Like, it's for you.
Yeah.
Can I get a mango? Can I get a dragon fruit? Like, she's got to buy the $8 items for one. She loves
Nobody knows how to prepare it for people. Dragon fruit.
dragon fruit's no flavor. Like, what the hell are you eating those for? Just because they're expensive. I'm sure pomegranate. So she's like, she bought the little $8 trays of watermelon that probably have a quarter slice
Yeah.
in there. $8. She bought 2 of them. So, and then she says, can Jessica and I get a drink? Well, they're doing my grocery shopping for me.
Yeah.
Get a drink. They said you can get a drink and a treat. They weren't at the fucking dollar store, Jen. So they come home $98, $97 and some cents. The bag broke, so they're like had it on the scooter, trying to scooter it down the street. And their treats that they got, they had to get the glass teas, Calypso teas or whatever they are, that are probably $5 each. They each had to get one of those. Brooklyn got a big bag of Takis, and then they probably got, I'm guessing, a $12 bottle of chocolate syrup, because it's independent grocery in Gibbons. Chocolate syrup to go in the strawberries.
Yeah.
So my kids that went for Monsters and a rib sauce spent $100.
Oh my God, that's.
And can you imagine everyone that watched them go up and down
No.
the aisle with a cart, these two 12-year-olds, go to pay with mom's bank card, thinking, I'm this big bitch that sent my kid for all these groceries. Meanwhile, it was an adventure. Like, she wanted to go on it.
Oh my God.
It was so funny. And I mean, what can you do? We just laughed because, yeah, she had to get all the. Where's the mango? Oh, it's over beside this and beside the limes. And I'm telling her where everything is. And it was back and forth. And it was super cute.
That's hilarious.
It was quite the adventure.
Yeah, that's cute.
And Haley fainted. Did I tell you that?
Yes, that's terrifying.
Super scary.
Like,
I don't know what happened. Just went down in the middle of dinner. Boom.
right now we're just.
Like, did you trip on something? My mom did that when we were in Vegas. In like Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips.
Oh my God.
She like tripped on, you know, the zip lines, like the lines. You go this side, that side. I don't know what they're called, but the things kids always play with, and they go say like suck bucket. When you're walking through like if you're at a movie theater or something, and you have to go through, and they've got like the The strings, the elastic. Anyways, it's got a base and a stand, and then the thing that goes across to keep people on one side or the other. Well, she trips on the black fucking round thing on the floor.
Gotcha. Holy.
Goes like, her arms go flailing back. Boom! She hits her back like on the edge of the counter. Now she goes face plant Superwoman straight out onto the ground.
Oh my God.
It was so funny because my sister was paying and ordering, and so she had no idea what was happening, and my mom walked up to go and like try and listen in. You know how my mom has to always know what's going on, so she was trying to like be part of the conversation. Trips on this thing, goes flying back. My sister has no idea. She's just like ordering for us.
So you're pissing your pants.
And I'm laughing because she's like, I knew she was going to fall. I knew she was going to fall at some point on this trip. My mom is the clumsiest, and I get it from her. I'm the same.
Me too.
We weren't even drinking. Like, we had one beer, I think, before we went for supper. I know.
I'm just kidding.
Right. But so then the guy goes to the person, the cashier. He's like, too many, like, glug-glugs kind of thing. She's like, no, that's what happens when you get old. She's
Oh my God. Billy falls down these stairs like 2 or 3 times a week. The video I got, I can't get it now because we actually don't like subscribe to our cameras or whatever. Nobody uses that. But anyway, I said to Emma, watch back 15, 17. I was sitting right there. You just heard. And I was like, what the? And I just hear her go, ow. And I'm like,
God.
Did you fall down the stairs again? She's like, yeah. And then I just watched the video of her sitting there going, we really should get a runner for those stairs. But, well, this room's done. I mean, right? Yeah.
She could be a little more careful when she walks.
Well, she has size 12. I call them slappy feet. Her feet. The girl is so tall. Her feet are almost size 10. They're fucking huge. And even ever since she was a baby, she would run and you just hear these big old bare feet slapping. And when she was a tall, all my kids walked at 10 months, every one of them. And I know that like Max, my oldest, did that just on his own. But I know Vinny obviously walked because of Max. And then Jack learned on his own and then Bill learned from him. But anyway, you could hear her. This teeny tiny little 10-month-old with feet like this, just slapping on the linoleum all the time. They call her slappy feet. And I'm convinced that's why she falls down the stairs, because the girl she is not graceful.
I've taken a few tumbles downstairs. High school, twice, backwards, holding a beer. Didn't spill my beer.
Oh, no, why would you spill the beer? Hello.
So I fell ding, 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 like all the way
That's
down
so painful.
to the bottom of the stairs, holding my beer. I was laughing. I was like, I didn't even spill. Walked back up and somehow fell back down again. The same set of stairs twice in a row. I may or may not have been drinking.
But it was at high school. Yeah, we weren't.
Right.
I told Billy we had smoke doors the other day. You should have seen her face.
Oh, they don't have that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are smoke doors? Like where the people went to go smoke. Those were the doors where the smokers went.
Yeah.
Like you had your own doors?
Yeah. Because there was a smoke pit. It was the only place you were allowed to smoke in high school, because you were allowed.
That's right. We were the cool kids.
I didn't smoke, though.
I did. Well, I pretended to smoke. I wanted to be the cool kid.
I would sometimes go out with the smokers, but I never. Yeah. It never was a thing for me.
No. Yeah, I know. I'm glad I quit too. Do we need some more? What are we delving into today?
Kootenai Labs.
Oh shit! Yes,
but they're
so I didn't have one of those, but Jen did. So the Kootenai Labs that we had last week. This week, I actually drank a THC 10 milligram drink just because I'm still really nauseous from being sick. Being sick when you're throwing up 4 times an hour when you've had gastric sleeve and no gallbladder is not a good time. Mm-hmm. So it's been a really rough week for me. So this is the first day I've kind of felt normal. Haven't really eaten much, but I've lost a solid 10 pounds. So
It's a love-hate relationship.
It is.
When you lose weight because you're sick. Because
Well,
like, you didn't really work hard for it. I
No.
mean, you do in a different
The
way.
thing for me though is I don't really have to work hard at it if I put my mind to it. I've had gastric sleeve surgery, so for me, losing weight is easy if I just put my mind to it and I just don't abuse my tool, which I have. But I'm trying to get skin removal surgery. So this last 10 pounds actually just put me over my goal. So I'm going to be looking for a referral next week, and hopefully I can get that off, and I'll feel like I did in high school. And that's
Hot girl summer.
right. No kidding. Jesus, I've had enough of this skin. And anybody wants to talk about gastric sleeve, I'll answer any question you want to know. I can tell you everything.
You went to Mexico, right?
I went to Tijuana.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. That's what this tattoo is. It's TJ, and then the Roman numeral of my starting weight. It's so long because it was so big. It was a large Marge. Yeah, and it was a great experience. I wanted to go. I personally did it that way because I don't have the willpower to eat good and go to the gym. Not gonna lie. So I was like, let's go. So I went, was there for I think 4 days, maybe 5. In and out, 5-star hotel, best doctors and nurses, older, Jesus, older. I just had a stroke. Ooh, older hotel and hospital, but I mean, clean, the care, the staff, everything. And since then, I'm past 110 pounds I've lost.
That's
Yeah.
a human. That's a human.
Yeah, exactly. So I have 20 pounds more to go to my goal weight. But if I can get skin removal, I'll stick with where I am. I'm okay with it. You know, I'm not 300 pounds anymore.
No.
Actually, I didn't start at 300 pounds, so nobody do the math on that. Okay, I know what I just said.
Right.
Just nobody do the math. But yeah, I was large, and so when I get sick like that, when you have a small stomach and no gallbladder, oh Jesus Christ,
Paid a pretty price.
It was rough, and we got it from Jesse's house. We love you though.
Way to call her out.
She didn't get it.
Of course.
She did not get it because she said she used 7 of these cleaning all the surfaces while her family was sick, that she thinks that that's what prevented her from getting it. Mm-hmm. So I got it and Billy got it, but Emma and Jack didn't get it. Jack's always playing video games and Emma's at work 14 hours a day. So I'm not surprised neither one of them got it.
And you and Billy sit like this on the couch together.
Yeah. Well, she was sick and I was cut.
Of course.
Do you not even take that risk? If Haley was sick and puking, it doesn't matter that she's 21. It does not matter. Yeah. If she comes to you and says, "Can you cuddle with me?"
Yeah, hold my hair. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
You're doing it, right? I did it. My kids don't come to me when they want to cuddle anymore because they're teenagers. They don't just crawl up because they want to cuddle. You still may have that with Brooklyn for a few more.
Oh, no, not even.
Oh, there you go. So when Billy's like, "Mama," and I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah.
But in my head, she's like, "You're going to get it." I'm like, "I'll be fine."
Right.
What the hell was I thinking? I was literally driving through town. I took MIT. I got to the middle of town. I had to turn down the street. I opened the door, just blip. And at that moment, I knew I was fucked for the rest of the week.
I've had that a couple times too, and it's not fun.
Dude.
Laid up in bed for 5 days straight, barfing your guts out. Oh.
It's the dry heaving because nothing's coming out. So you're just choking to death.
Yeah.
Like I just felt like I was being strangled. So I had to take a sleeping pill that I quit taking. I weaned myself off of them a few months ago because I didn't want to be on any pharmaceuticals anymore, other than my heartburn pill, which I need because of gastric sleeve. But I did get off the Seroquel, and because the dry heaving was so violent, I'm like, I'm taking one because it's the only thing that's going to stop me from throwing up, and it worked,
and it helped.
But
it gave you the rest you needed.
But I needed to sleep because no, man, that was rough.
Yeah.
All right. So,
yeah. What are we? Well, this week our topic was traveling. So it's funny. We've been talking about Mexico.
Yeah, actually. Vegas worked right into it then. Actually, I have Vegas coming up again here.
When is that?
May 22nd. Mm-hmm. For the VNEA. So this is the World 8-Ball Championships coming up. We've got a year-end tournament next weekend at the River Cree. again.
Okay.
If you want to come watch, the team that Dale plays on with us is playing.
Oh, fun.
So that's next week, and I play singles on Thursday morning at the venue. So that's going to be and listen, I'm so grateful. Thank you, God, that I was not sick next week. If I would have had to give up, I would have been so sad if I couldn't play in year end.
So how many years have you been doing this tournament?
The year, like a year end tournament for league or Vegas?
Yeah, Vegas.
So I started playing like 9-ball in '92 in Calgary at the Black Wolf. Shout out. It isn't there anymore. It was a Hooters. And now I don't even know what it is. Screw you, Hooters.
Sidetrack. The only bar I know in Calgary is like, I think it's called the Back Alley.
That's where it was. Okay, Jen, listen. Here's the Back Alley. Here was the Black Wolf. Here's the parking lot.
Okay.
That's where I learned to play. I still have my keychain, and all the guys I played with, I still talk to. All the guys there, like everybody I love. So I started playing there 9-ball. Did not know how to play pool at all. Just learned from the best. Yeah, I was just graduating grade 12. I was 18. And I learned from the best. Canada and Alberta especially, we have some of the best pool players in the world. And I learned from a lot of good players in Calgary, a lot of great players up here too as I've moved up here. But I started playing in Vegas 8-ball. The only way to play in Vegas is to play 8-ball. So to be a 9-ball, you got to be on like the tour, which was my dream. But then I ended up having max 23, and that's okay. I'm playing pool now, and I'm doing well. I'm doing better. But that was my dream, was to be on the 9-ball tour. Never got it, but that's okay. I still haven't given up. It's still, I love pool. I'll never give it up.
You still get to enjoy pool a lot.
That's right.
Quite a bit now that the kids
now that the kids are older, I'm playing in more tournaments. I can go away more. I can leave them alone. This isn't a big deal anymore. But yeah, 8-ball in Vegas, I've probably been playing since like 94.
Wow.
Yeah. And we played at the Riviera back then. My heart. Well, you know what? I hate Vegas now. And you just went for the first time. So you don't have anything to compare it to.
Right.
But you did go down to Fremont.
Yes.
Okay. So you saw the Golden Nugget, and you saw Binion's, and you saw all those beautiful old hotels.
Yeah.
When we first started playing in Vegas, that's what it was. It was the Riviera, the La Concha beside it where I got married. And then next to that is the Peppermill.
Ooh.
Right? So where you guys had that breakfast or your dinner, that was the La Concha there, that empty lot. And then right there was the Riv. And that's where we played for 20 years until they moved, where I played anyway. It was there forever. And then they moved it to Bally's. And then they moved it to I think BC is at the Rio. I'm not sure. But anyways, we played the Westgate now. And there's nothing wrong with the venue. I just miss the old hotels of Vegas, like the Stardust. When the Flames were in the playoffs and in the Stanley Cup final, actually, I think it was 2004, where they should have won. Yes, they should have. That puck did go in. I don't care what anybody says. That fucking puck went in.
I don't think they watched hockey back then.
Because when Alberta pool players go to Vegas, especially back in the Riviera days, we would Oilers put their Oilers flag out. Flames put their Flames flag outside of their windows. And all the rooms at the Riviera, their balconies and windows face the pool.
Oh, that's so fun.
There's my room right there.
Yeah.
And you yell down, hey.
You make friends.
Well, we're all friends because there's like 400 friends at the same hotel.
Yeah.
Which is great. That's why I love these tournaments so much. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Stardust gave us a banquet room to watch that final in. All of us Calgarians. And I know you all remember that. It was the saddest day.
Are you like this, or is it just me? Like, I don't really pay attention to movies. Like, for example, I never really paid close attention to movies in Vegas until I've been to Vegas.
The Hangover.
Well,
I was in Vegas when they were filming The Hangover.
I watched the other day, and it had what's that really great actor's name? Oh my God, it was at the Golden Nugget. Blackjack. Statham.
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
I love the Golden Nugget so much.
So I just watched that movie, and I was like, oh, that's the table where my sister played blackjack.
There you go.
I recognize things. And then the outfits they were wearing, I'm like, that is not the outfits that they were wearing. They were still wearing the outfits from the 80s, because they were like this really tight red, like with the stitching you could see. And I was like,
when we played at the Riviera, that's how the That's how the waitresses dress. The security guards at the Riviera had the ugliest uniforms on the history of the planet. They were shit brown. I shit you not.
Fabulous. So it looks good, great on everybody.
Oh my god, just the worst color uniforms. But those women, cocktails, cigarettes.
I don't know.
Making sure.
I
know.
Trying
We're
to
doing this because we're
25
paranoid.
minutes are good. Yeah. Just checking.
We're just making
checking.
sure. I know. And I keep doing this to make sure. Yeah, okay. And if
Well,
you see me
that's-
looking down, I'm looking down here because I'm so paranoid now.
The green squiggly. Remember how you said there should be something here? There's something there this week.
Yeah, well, I better be able to fucking hear it.
She was so frustrated. She was literally in tears. And in my head, like, because in me, I've got little bullet points. I'm a note taker. And it says, cheers.
Princess Perfect has got all her stuff ready. We go into a beautiful 1 hour and 9 minute podcast, and it doesn't even fucking record.
But I was going to cheers. We broke a record. We made it to episode 4. Yay! We're so special. But then can't get it. I can't do it. Haley tried it. Well, I can't say Emma tried it. I kind of dinkled around. I don't know that stuff.
I was too busy yelling, does everyone think I'm an idiot?
Billy,
That was it myself.
Billy tried. Everyone tried. We could not get audio, and I was FaceTiming Brandon. You called Dale. Like we tried a few people.
Microphones, they were on, right? The button was on. Was it? Did we check that?
I don't know that there is an on. I did
There
not.
is an on because I had to do it before you got here because I was like, why can't I hear myself?
Okay, so they probably weren't on because I didn't know there's an on. And
no, we would have checked that. We struggled for like 3 hours.
She was on the verge of tears, and I was like, "Yay, we made it to episode 4. This is happening for a reason. The universe is testing us because I'm a believer in karma.
Yep.
I'm a believer like you.
That's why you'll never get rid of us. We're both super optimistically annoying.
I'm very spiritual. Like I know that you do good things happen to you. Do bad things happen to you. And so I knew, like, okay, most people don't make it past episode 3. That's for a reason. So boom, we made it to episode 4. We already broke a record. We already beat the odds, and so excited. So here I am laughing and smiling, and I'm like, ha ha ha, this is going to be so good for the podcast. Like, I've got it already planned. I was going to talk about this, and then we did not do a test run of our audio. So we went to listen back, and I actually had the thought, because I was going to sleep over initially, that we would wake up. I'd make us some breakfast Caesars, because we've talked about my breakfast Caesars. We'd change our clothes, be in our onesies or something fun like that, and do another episode that we could kind of put in our back pocket for times like this when we didn't have a backup and we just could not get together to film because she's been sick. I'm working 3 days a week, so now I'm trying to find balance.
Next week I'm playing Thursday to Sunday. You know what? Maybe we should do one like Tuesday when you're off.
Yeah.
Then
we could do it Tuesday afternoon and have it up by the nighttime. We'd still have it.
Or just
Tuesday.
release it the following week as scheduled.
Yeah.
It's just
but that would be an extra week. We'll figure it out. We're not good at that. Jeremy said this. We're not good at that.
Squirrel.
It's at the 9:15 over here. The 9:15 o'clock on the thing.
Yeah, so that's how I'm trying to remember how our audio is. I did take a picture. I was like, okay, I turned the output down to 9:15. I don't even know why I said 9:15 because there's no thing doing this. I just saw the thing at the 15. I just automatically went 9. I don't know. Oh, I think so. Jen had a Kootenai Lab. I had that drink, but I also had some of my regular oil that I have.
Is it kicking in
The
now?
cheeky cherry. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, these bags and curls. I know it's Christy's favorite part. I love it when you're on the And that was why last week's was so fun. Oh, just a side note: if this does run a little bit long, we don't really edit these. We want to keep them raw and unfiltered because that's who we are. But yeah, if it goes a little long, we need to go and listen to the whole thing, rock and roll, or just fast forward through the front part until the oil kicks in. What time was that? For 28 minutes.
Don't give them
the 28 minutes when the oil kicks in. Then we go.
No, we had lots to go over.
Yes, I
Because
do.
it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys need to know what's going on with us. It's been 2
Yeah.
weeks.
I don't have.
Everybody cares. I wonder how many. I think we're up to 50 some followers.
That's excellent. Even me exercising the demons in my body this week, there's been nothing else.
I've been learning work. I'm getting more comfortable and confident. I learned that I was doing more than I needed to be. I was like sending everything to the doctor, and she's like, "No. Like the doctor only needs to see the important
It's work
stuff.
scrubs.
I can if I want.
Cute.
I don't have any.
You know what?
I might get some.
You know where they've got a lot of them? If you just wanted to get secondhand ones, Goodwill has like a whole section.
Oh, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
Goodwill has an entire section. Actually,
And Ricky's 70% off last ticketed price right now.
yes.
My old store.
I know. The Fusion thrift store in town has an entire rack of scrubs.
I've wanted to go to those thrift stores. They're two side by side.
Yes, they're amazing. Actually,
they're
the thrift stores in town are great.
They're not open on weekends, I thought.
Saturdays, not Sundays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's a great. We love that thrift store. Actually,
I love thrift.
Yeah, no, I love
There's
it.
the bag store out at camp.
I still haven't been to that one. I know.
Shut up. I've been going there for 19 years.
I know. Lily is so happy every time she goes with you and she comes back with pajamas.
So it's a church. It's in what little town is that?
Onaway.
Onaway. On the way to Onaway.
I'm on the way. We are such outdoor resorts.
Everyone's gonna say it now. Everyone coming to camp is gonna be like, I was on the way to Onaway.
And then I made it to you. Oh my God.
So they have a church, and it's a thrift store on Fridays and Saturdays, and it's open, I don't know, 10 to 2, I think, something like that. And it's just volunteers. They're super sweet ladies. You literally, so they have bag days. That's why we call it the bag store, because you go on bag day.
Not because we're in there all miserable. That's what Emma would say if she was in here. Oh, you haven't heard her, by the way, because she's on her way home from work. We're doing this on a Friday. You'll hear her sing.
Yeah. So you used to get a bag full of clothes, and it started at $5 way back in the day. Then it went to $8. I think now it's 10. But as much clothes as you could get in this bag.
Is it like a plastic grocery bag?
It's just a plastic, like an old superstore bag.
I was going to say, where are you even finding those bags now?
Well, that's where the challenge has become. So they're doing something different now. But so we would roll. And now when you've got little kids, you can roll that shit till they're like the size of like a fruit by the foot kind of thing. So we'd get 29 items for $5. Boom, there's their count. That's their count.
That's right.
Because kids go through clothes every year. They are in a different size.
God. Every 6 months, they're in a different size.
And you can't have your good clothes at camp.
No.
I mean, lots of people do, but I want my kids getting dirty. Go in the mud. Go catch tadpoles. Catch the frogs. Come back when you're soaking wet and dirty, kind of thing. So I always had a whole camp wardrobe, but I take them home and wash them and then bring them back out. But I still do, actually. I can't say I used to.
I'm so excited to open. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I know. Camp food.
No, I just pictured myself making the bed.
Oh, and I'm picturing the Blackstone and like.
Dude, I know, and I don't mean to. Well, you know what? We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
Are you good? Are you talking finish your bag story?
Oh yeah. So now, bag. Get back to it, bag. So now they actually have, it's so funny. It's like a scale with one of the baskets from probably Walmart or Superstore. I think it's the green one. Like tape.
Oh yeah.
Taped to the scale. And it's, I think now 6 pounds or something of clothing. So it depends. If you could get 3 hoodies, or you could get 20 pairs of pants, 5 t-shirts, and like depending, right? But it's the best way to get your camp wardrobe. Plus, it's not just clothes. They've got blankets, they've got crafts, like you forget a birthday or someone has a birthday, you go grab a birthday card for 25 cents. All the cutlery, all the like blenders and juicers and crock pots and shit. Yeah, it's like toys. That's all when Brooklyn was, because Brooklyn, you guys know, all my kids were camp babies. We just get them toys for $1.25 or 50 cents or $2. Now they have camp toys. Get them dirty. They play in the mud. They do like the Barbies, whatever. She had, I think, 8 Barbies for the bathtub. It cost me $2.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, and Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you?
It's the best.
You
It's
don't
the
get
best.
bored of
It's
it.
so fun. So we always we'll go to the butcher because Onaway Packers, the best meat ever.
And I heard the pizza place in town is that Onaway Pizza, like at the Burger Baron or something. I heard the pizza there is fucking fantastic.
Never been there. Mama's is our favorite.
I know, dude.
If we have to talk about food,
I'm getting off topic. What I was excited about that I was thinking about is, do you do this at the end of season? Do you take your bedding home, wash it, put it in a bag, throw a bunch of Febreze dryers, and then take it back and leave it on the bed?
Mm.
And then when you show up, you just unlock your door.
It smells fresh.
I cannot. That is one of my favorite fucking things to do.
Yeah.
And Ashley, I need some more Scentsy too for the trailer. Yeah, I'm out of scents. But I love nothing more than getting that bed made, and I pull them out because they've been there since October 1st, and they smell like Febreze freshness.
Fresh.
And Emma, because Emma works so many hours, as Jen was talking about before, because Mike normally opens for her, we have people out there obviously going to help her open, but because Emma works so much, we have Westlock RV come out and do it for us, because if anything happens, then they're liable. And she does hiccups, and she does not want me de-emphasizing the travel. It's a travel.
Travel trailer.
The trailer. You can tell I haven't drank or had anything all week because I've been so sick. I'm so
People
sorry.
are gonna love it. Love this episode.
So yeah, I just literally roll up. They do it on the 1st, which is Thursday. I roll up on Friday. I just unlock it. All I have to do is we take the tarps down from the gazebo. We didn't store anything in the gazebo this year. All I gotta do is take the furniture apart, bring the grill and the barbecue back out, and then that's it. Put out the awning.
We brought our Blackstone home too. Isn't that funny?
Fucking dude, I used that thing. The neighbors 2 weeks ago when it was like still really cold and snowing.
Yeah.
The neighbor next door, we have new neighbors, and I was making smash burgers, and I've been grilling on the Blackstone in my garage, which is a front-facing garage, all winter, even minus 30. I don't care. But the neighbor came by, and I made breakfast for me and Emma in the morning, and then I made burgers later that day. And he popped in, he's like, "Hey, I missed brunch earlier." Oh, it's just burgers now. I love my Blackstone. Like, I want to do, we have to do, okay, every week, we should come up with a Blackstone recipe that we do at your place or my place. Or we could do them at your place too, because there's always more people at your place.
Okay.
But Mike's going to be gone for a while. Q's gone.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be back he'll be back though. Because you guys can still come to our place too.
Yeah.
Ooh, think of all the nights in the gazebo we're going to have. Oh,
best. We sit and watch scary movies.
You guys
Or
don't
Destination
even,
Fear.
You guys don't
We
even
have
know.
our wine.
You don't even know.
But I won't even be out there all week anymore in the summer.
Oh, I want to be out. I know. Now you
My
lash and you had to get a job.
My lash lady's like, what are you gonna do this summer? Like, what are you gonna do about camp? I'm like, I know. I hate it.
It's so the timing could not be.
Can I wait till fall?
Right?
But I feel, well, the other receptionist, she's amazing. I love her. She said we'll just cover. So I think when Mike's home, like when Mike and Q are home, their week or whatever, because plus I'll get long weekends because they don't pay overtime.
Yeah.
They don't pay overtime and stuff.
Yeah.
So she's like, we don't work holidays, which is perfect.
Yeah.
And so I'll get those extra days, but I'm hoping that I can really get at least a couple times when the boys are home.
Just weird not being there like Monday to Friday. It's 3 weeks in a row. Yeah.
I'll go home to do laundry, pick up all the mail, pay the bills, do the groceries.
Well, then the reason I wouldn't even go out early is because I know she's there.
Brooklyn and I were there almost all summer.
Yeah.
This past summer was the first summer I didn't work. Because usually, even with Tupperware, I always worked from the trailer. And I just do my home parties in the trailer. And I made a pivot and I decided to represent a wellness company instead. And that has repeat income. So I didn't have to be like, Vocal Magic Juice and let's make sangria together. Which I did love. But it just, you're a hamster in a wheel because I was at times making $7,000 a month selling plastic bowls. People like, there's no way. You can make good money. I had a free car. I earned 2 trips. Earned travel. We're talking travel. I took my family to Disney World for free.
Wow.
Because of Tupperware. I had the free car.
Well, and it's like working at anything. It's no, right? You worked hard at that. We're going to continue doing this no matter the obstacles we have, right?
Right. But so for the average person, you go to work, you do your job, you get paid.
Yeah.
But with this company, it's e-commerce, it's just a shopping platform. People shop anyway. It's money we're already spending. So instead of going to Walmart, you can just get on the app, be like, hey, I need shampoo, I need toothpaste, I need essential oils, I need some baby wipes, I need boom, 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 and it comes to your door in 2 business days.
Mm-hmm.
Does it made more sense because it creates repeat income. So then if I'm sick or I'm hurt or if I have to go, like, the one thing I always loved about working from home is if I had to go, like when my father-in-law got sick, go back to Saskatoon. We came back. He passed away, sadly, like 2 days later, turned around, went back to Saskatoon. And this is actually my ex's family. They're still my family, and they're still my in-laws. Like they came to my wedding. I love them to death. But that was the lifestyle that I had. So being able to just come and go and travel, going to Vegas with my mom and my sister, I could. When my grandma was sick, I could hop in the car with my parents and went to BC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or when my grandma was in the hospital, almost passing away, my brother and I flew to BC and we had a couple days there and got to, see her and spend time with her. I had that flexibility.
Right. And and that's awesome.
I would never take that back. But it is nice to have a job where I'm actually interacting with humans. And this is why I love this podcast, because we're just interacting as humans and having conversations.
And that's what I'm picturing, and again, back to camp, because I'm picturing it in my head, because we know what the gazebo's like when it's just like her and I in it, and Emma's gone to bed, and there's no kids, nobody's kids are around, and we're just sipping on our wine,
and giggles.
And it could go on till like 4 a.m. We're just laughing, we're watching our scary shows, but that's the thing is, I'm so excited to record from camp.
Do you remember? No, we're still not on travel. We might have to do a different one on travel. But when there was that mouse in the little fucking pocket.
Oh my God. Dude, that thing smelled so bad. That was like,
smells like shit in here.
So in my gazebo, in our gazebo, we have, my dad built it, and it's like a big fucking stage. And if there's ever a tornado in the campground, just come to our gazebo. It's where you'll be safe. Okay.
No,
yeah, you'll be safe. Trust me. I've got a barn down on the side. People don't even actually know it's a door because it looks like the wall on the outside, and we had that done on purpose. So, anyways, the front of the gazebo opens to curtains. It opens. It's curtains that open, and then you look in. We've got our TV mounted. There's a leather couch this way and a leather couch this way. So when I sit here, I can look backwards this way. And if Jen sits here on this side, she looks out this way. And oh God, yeah, we've got our spots, we've got our blankets. Even like,
that's my spot when Emma's there.
When Emma's there. Yeah.
When Emma's not there.
She's right directly beside me. Which in our camp pictures were like, hey, I was actually going to post some of them. I'm like, why are we so close? It's really weird. It is really funny.
When did we ever think we looked good in that one?
Dude, right? You should put some ice in that bowl.
Okay.
So we can put some ice in these glasses.
Let's put some ice in the bowl.
Well, it's melting. Yeah. My nausea is finally gone.
Yay!
So thank you. Thank you, THC iced tea.
Tomorrow we're going to go see some cheerleading.
I'm so excited.
Where is that at again?
In Spruce.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I love cheerleading. Cheerleading was huge.
Well, and
huge when I was in high school.
She's really excited because it's the last one. And they came first the last 2 competitions.
Oh, dang.
So she's super excited. Here, throw some in your glass.
Okay. See, we touched the same ice, guys.
It's okay.
We love each other like that. Oh, okay. This is a good segue, and it wasn't even intentional. Let's talk room keys since we're talking about.
Oh my God, this is the funniest story you've ever heard.
Do we need to keep it kind of PG rated, or?
Okay. Well, no, because I click on explicit when I post these.
Right.
I swear. So
Haley, don't listen for a little bit. Skip past this part. And Quincy.
Does she not know the reason behind that picture?
I don't know if she does. I like to hope she doesn't, but I'm sure they do. I mean, it didn't happen in fairness, but let's get there. Let's talk.
It's so
let's
funny.
talk room
All right,
key.
so
We go to Mexico.
Emma and I,
Hofstra family. Oh, that's my phone.
sorry, I'm a little jumpy.
Sorry, to burst your eardrums, everybody.
Yeah, sorry about that. So when we went to Mexico,
Hofstra's plus Beavertown.
Yeah, it was Hofstra's plus Beavertown. Now, when they go away, it obviously has to be when Mike has his 10 days off, right? So it's always between a certain dates. And we also know, well, Emma and I, just being, I don't know, funny. We get to Mexico and they've got the kids in their rooms. They've got Mike's parents are with us, his sister, niece and nephew. We're like
the whole fam
the
jam.
whole fucking family. Not that they're all in the same room, but they're all there.
All of
But
us.
there is kids in their room, right? It's Mike and Jen. He sees her 10 days a month. So Emma and I are like, hey, take our room key. And they're like, what? What do you take it? Go. We're like,
They had the beautiful like swim up.
we had this. We had a big stand-up shower, a big beautiful tub, and she's like, there is no way I'm going in there. We are not using your bed. I said, who's in the fucking bed? Just go get in the shower. Let's go push up against the wall. They literally, Mike's like, oh yes, Jen, let's go. And me and Emma are like,
What guy
Let's
is
go.
it? Let's go. So every time they'd be like, here, take my hand. Here's Mikey. Here's Mikey.
yeah, you're on vacation. You're in Mexico. You know, hello, your kids are always with you. And if they're not,
And isn't your intention to tick every place off your box? Like,
you would think you could have said so, but they had full access.
he's been there before. It's already ticked.
I know that, or else you wouldn't have had Brooklyn. Look, that's divine intervention right there. You see him 10 days a month, and you got pregnant. Well done.
Right.
So we get home, and at first Emma and I thought we had turned in our room keys, but we got home and we had found an extra one. So when we got back, I bought it was a shadow box, and we filled it with sand, and I put a picture of like a beach and some palm trees or whatever.
No, it was your swim up room.
Oh, was it? Oh, that's right, because I did take a picture of the swim up room.
Yep.
So I put that in there, and then I taped our room key to it. Did I put anything on there?
No.
Oh, okay. And you're just like, here.
Yeah,
It's just,
I love
cute.
it.
It's just to remind them you never use the room key.
She always had the option. So she framed it, and I love it. It's like one of those things where I'm like, where do I put this?
I know. Sometimes it's in the bathroom. Sometimes it's on the mantle.
Mantle.
Yeah. And see,
It
me,
moves around.
my shit will always stay in the same. You're like my mother, though. You're a Virgo. Same with Billy. Moving shit around every hour. Me, those two little Dawn of Day of the Dead guys will be up there in that same
love
spot.
those.
Aren't they beautiful?
They're my favorite.
My dad got me these Day of the Dead husband and wife from Mexico. Holy Christ. You can tell I haven't had anything home yet. Wow. I'm good. I'm glad I'm not drinking wine. I can say that. Well, I mean, there's white wine.
Hey, wifey is home.
Hey,
Hey.
hello.
So, do you think it would be fun to travel with the whole family? What are your thoughts on that?
Like with whose family? Mine?
So, no. Well, maybe, yeah. So, I went on a trip with the Hofstras, all of them, and we had a great time. We went to Mexico, but I've also been to Hawaii with all the Larsons.
Yes. See, our family, we don't, like, my parents travel. We didn't vacation when I was little.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in a family of builders. And, you know, there are great months and great years, and there are the worst months and the worst years.
Okay.
So we never did anything, to be honest.
Like, you didn't drive to go see family or
Mm.
nothing?
No, because we're all from Calgary.
Oh.
So I just drive to the other end to see my grandma.
See, all my family was in BC.
Yeah,
Like my
and
dad's whole side of his family.
I grew up in Bowness. That's where my dad's grandparents, they all grew up
I
in
knew a
Bowness.
whole basketball team from Bonus.
How was that, Jen? Does Mike know about the Bowness basketball team?
Jeez, oh my god, it sounds worse than it is. So the high school I went to has a huge, and this is part cheerleading. They have a huge basketball tournament every year. It's called Brit Classic. There's people that will turn down trips to Fiji to come to this because it's an exclusive invite. You can only be invited once every 4 years because they never want duplicate players. So sometimes grade 9s get pulled up to high.
Oh, that's cool.
Right?
I like
So-
that experience for the kids. That's nice.
Yeah. And I actually was like a Brit represented, like I represented the whole tournament. There was two girls. Wow. There was 2 girls. And so was
It's pretty perfect. That's your nickname for me.
So,
It's
and
just pretty
here's the
perfect.
thing. All I wanted, my friend wanted that role. My best friend wanted that role. And I'm very much the person, and I even said this to you, where I'll just sit back and let you, because I love seeing people win and succeed, and I want to support everybody. Like, I love it. And so my best friend wanted that role. So there was this role to do you were like chair of the tournament, and then each team had a person. So I was just going to take a team. And then my friend wanted the top. And I went to leave, and the guy that runs
So
it,
cute.
he's like, Jen, that's all you want? And I was like, yeah, like, I'm good. Ange wants that, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, can you apply for that? Are you interested in that? And I was like, no, like, my best friend wants it. Like, I'm not. He's like, I really think you should apply for that one. Like, I think that's the one you need to be going for. And so I did, and I got it. And then my friend was mad, and I was like, I didn't even want it. So I was like, I don't like upsetting people.
No, I know, but you know what? Shit happens.
No,
Get over it.
no, she's amazing.
No, and I get that, but they wanted you for a reason.
That's how it is. That's universe. Like, so there's things
That's what I mean.
you can't control.
Certain things that you're meant to do,
Yeah.
and certain things like with our Facebook marketing. You don't want me doing that, and no one would know we exist because I'm not good at it. I'm not good.
In fairness, they don't know if it's you or me. I try and post it so that
It's okay, but everyone can know right now it's not me doing it. Okay, that's why.
Oh, geez.
But that's why I was so upset last weekend when we had such a great podcast recorded and there was no audio, because we have our parts. Do you know what I mean? And we know what our parts are. It just really upset me. So yeah, it pissed
It
me
was
off.
hard.
And I get it. Like, you know, I still working on editing and I'm working all that shit. But
And what did you say?
doesn't matter.
Everybody has this.
Yeah, and
Every single
that's
podcast
right.
goes through this.
Yeah, every podcast is new. We're not coming in with consultants.
If you haven't recorded a really amazing episode and realized you didn't record it, well, we recorded it. We have it. And
You guys.
honestly, I would love someone to do
It was amazing.
some kind of we talk with our hands, we talk with our face and our mouth. Like, we move. We're not just like teacher robots that are like,
But it was the perfect combination of 2 pitchers of
I know.
sangria and gummies. Like, it was perfect.
and my hair was really cute.
Oh my God, your hair looked so good.
Really cute. I like curled it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, like, we know it's curly, but she means like big barrel curled.
Yeah. So we were going to do a sleepover, like a girls' night sleepover. So Haley came, Michelle was going to come, and it was us and Emma and Billy. Girls' night. We're going to film an episode. We're going to get into a scary movie.
Yes.
That was the plan. I brought hot dogs to go on the hot dog roller.
We ate all of them too, by the way.
A fruit and a veggie tray, and we had dip. We had I posted some
I made the
pictures
pizza
with our hot
bombs.
dogs and stuff. Oh yeah,
Started a fire, but made a pizza bomb. Shocker, I started a fire.
we had an amazing night planned, and then it just was like,
We recorded, we stopped it, and then just went back.
let me test you. Let me see if you really want
And then
this.
you could probably see. Oh no, that wasn't recorded. But if it would have been recorded, you would have seen me have a stroke live on air.
Which time?
Oh, the 9th.
Oh, if we were filming while we were trying to get
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah, it was rough.
Everyone tried it. Like, literally, and then we're like, let's just record from the computer.
And you
It's
know-
okay. It'll be the same as episode
And that's
2.
what we did. It was the computer didn't even record us. Like, what the fuck? What's that about? But you know what? That's why what should we call this one? I do like my friend's homages, and my friend noticed that, by the way. I had a friend message me and she said, by the way, I love the names to your episodes. It's your homage to Friends, and I'm like, that's exactly what it is. This one should be the one that should have been the fourth.
Yes.
That's the thing, and that's what the other thing that we just want to reiterate again to listeners, young, new, old, whoever. Just don't give up. You know what?
Right.
Whether this becomes something huge or not, we're enjoying ourselves, and it's fun, and we've committed to it.
We're working out the kinks.
We
Like,
are.
the audio will come
If you don't do it, it won't happen.
ever.
And we're only learning, and we're getting better with how we speak, and we need to get on another subject.
Well, what's your dream destination?
Oh yeah,
Because I know what mine is.
Okay, what's yours first?
Okay, my dream destination is Bora Bora.
You talked about that last
Yeah.
time. Oh, that's right. Nobody heard it.
I did.
Never mind.
I did. So and now I know the name of the movie, so I sound even smarter. So okay,
I'm like, you already talked about that, Jen. Never mind. Nobody heard it.
yeah, you're just repeating yourself. Jeez.
Oh,
So I watched this movie called Couples Retreat. I love all the actors and everybody in there, first of all. But like when they walk into those huts and though you look down at the floor,
Killer.
I was like, I want that. That's where I want my honeymoon to be. So sadly, it was going to cost us, and this was 10 years ago, between $24,000 and $36,000 to go to Bali or Bora Bora for 2 weeks. That only included breakfast. Now tell me, for 2 weeks living on that fucking hut, they're charging you a pretty penny to stay there.
Dude.
Like I'm not getting cheap. There's no buffets.
That's insanity.
So
It's a good
instead,
Just
we
get
went to
that just
Bali.
leave. It's super cheap to feed yourself. Okay.
So instead, we went to Bali. But someday, I want to go there. Hi, babe. Ooh, I love it.
Say good evening,
We're
babe.
talking about travel, and she's wearing our Mexico T-shirt.
So Jen had shirts made up for all of us, and she totally surprised us. They say straight trip into Mexico 2023. So Emma's wearing hers. I've got a tank top, of course, because I don't wear T-shirts. So Jen had a tank top made for me. That's because when I was really heavy, yes, and actually, yeah, not everybody was happy about that. But when I was super heavy, I was hot all the fucking time. Those are done already. And you sit down. She's gonna make me lose my train of thought. So anyway, she got me a tank top because I just don't wear sleeves. I just get too hot. I can't do it. So Emma's wearing her Mexico shirt. Look how big it is on her.
Well, you look back at pictures, and she's a totally different person. It's
Jeez.
crazy.
Her whole head. No, dude, she's lost half her head. Remember when I put those pictures side by side?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that was crazy.
it's amazing. So yeah, Bora Bora is where we're gonna go.
I'd love to do an African safari, though.
I would love to do an African
That's
safari.
on my list.
Oh my
I
God.
want to see them in their natural
Yeah.
habitat. The giraffes, the lions, the jaguars, all of it.
That's elephants, and that's where I'd love to like have my good camera and like actually
Mhm.
buy the lens. I do photography on the side, and I say that very loosely, meaning like I do it for friends if they need stuff like that. If they want to pay me, they do. I've never, claimed to be an expert or whatever, but I do love it, and I take some good pictures. But that's one of the main reasons. I would love to get a really good telephoto lens and do Africa.
Mhm.
Like that would be
Like the zebras, all of it. Oh.
that would my oldest max leaves for Paris next
We
week.
did the African tour in Disney World, like
Is it the same?
at Animal Kingdom. I'm sure exactly the same. It was pretty cool. Like you do go into the big Jeepy Jeep thing. They're so technical. We know that the people that watch this
Jeepy Jeep.
just love us because we're blonde. I'm blonde.
I love a Jeepy Jeep.
You get into the like Savannah Jeep. You want to be on the edge so you can get the best pictures. And
Yeah.
they do take you around. And the animals are, like, it is a really big area. It is really big resort or whatever. And they've got their spaces. And it's not like they're confined like a zoo. Like, there's no walls or they
Yeah.
just roam or whatever.
That would be so amazing.
But it's beautiful. Like, to just... I don't know. I'm even going to Calgary Zoo. I'm such a sucker. Like the giraffes and the hippos.
you are so
and-
cute. We got to do San Diego Zoo. I would love to do the San Diego
So
Zoo.
when I went to California, that was the first trip I ever took the kids on.
Oh.
And we went to Disneyland. And we didn't do the zoo. We did 3-day park hopper, and then I did Legoland, of course, because I had Quincy. We did dinner with the princesses, of course, because I had Haley.
Oh, I think I've seen those pictures. It's so cute.
You guys are just gonna roll your eyes like she does every time. Oh God, you're so fucking predictable. But we did
It's-
Knott's Berry Farm,
Yeah.
and SeaWorld, which
Yeah.
don't hate, guys. Sorry, killer whale's my favorite. It was my first tattoo ever in my life. Was an orca whale. He did it freehand. He drew this little like it looked like a banana with the things folding down
Where is it?
on my back. It's the only tattoo I've ever covered because I got my back piece.
Okay.
So I have 59 hours worth of artwork on my back. It's not even finished. It'll never be finished now because I'd have to redo the whole thing.
Right. 100%.
Color.
So yeah, you would have to be. It has to be.
So I'm moving on to sleeves.
Moving
and
on to
legs.
different things. Yeah.
But it's so
you run around showing her.
I didn't. No, I did when I was this big.
Oh, me too, but not now. I'm 50. Nobody needs to see that.
Teenies before I had kids. Even actually, right up until Brooklyn, I was still pretty small. And then, thanks, Brooklyn.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I covered it, and I didn't want. I wouldn't. It didn't fit in.
Yeah.
Like I have 3 fairies on my back.
Yeah.
My kids, 2 girls and a boy,
And an orca.
and an
Yeah.
orca. And if you look close enough, you can see it because it's like colored in the black and white part. So, but yeah, I would have always kept it. Like there's not a tattoo that I have that I regret.
Yeah.
They all have meaning. They all have purpose. They all,
Yeah.
at some point in your life, something that you'll go in and get a bunch.
Mine are, yeah, my big, once I went in and got 7 done. For me, it's therapy. I enjoy the pain of
The
tattoos.
sound.
In fact, it's time. I haven't got one since Mexico. It's my last one.
Wait, matching ones.
Yeah, we have matching ones. They're awesome. But that was the last one I got. I like the pain of it. Like I enjoy being able to take the pain of it. I don't know. And you know what? Most of them don't have meaning. It was just something that my guy drew up for me, or I was just like, that's cool.
But you go to the same guy every time.
Yeah.
Well, then that's why. That's trust.
Yeah. And
He's gone to know
he
you.
did 7 of my tats. He did 7 in like an hour and 15
This
minutes.
one I love though.
My little Pennywise cartoon guy. Yeah, my Seinfeld tattoos, I love them, but they're mostly flash. That's why he can do 7 in an hour, right? They're not spectacular. Like I do want to get my chest done. When I get my chest done,
Not main
I'll be doing some research on the artist.
Oh yeah.
It won't be my flash guy.
Right. No.
It's gonna be
A different look.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's
Do you know what you want?
on my chest.
Yeah.
No, and that's the other reason I haven't done anything. It's going to be. I have this, so I don't even know what this is. But she put it in there when she. This hurt, man. This felt like she was
It's almost
stabbing
like
me in the
eagle feathers
fucking
or
heart.
something.
No, it's American traditional colors, just like. But yeah, but I do have the American eagle here. Max and I actually have matching. My oldest son and I have these matching tattoo, and then Vinny and I, my second son, we have matching skull. I have skull and dagger. He has skull and snake. Hi, Vinny.
That's really cool.
Hi, Vinny. Have fun in Paris.
Yep, and you better come camping.
Max is going to Paris next week.
For what?
His girlfriend's birthday. They're going to explore, and he's an artist, so I'm so excited for him to go and see like oil paintings at the museums. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
And see, that's for him. Like that'd be amazing, but for me, like when we were talking about dream vacations,
Yeah.
like I don't want to go to Paris. Ever. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need to go. I do want to go to Europe. I want to go to England because that's where Emma's from.
Mm.
And I have family from England, but I'm also Irish. So I would love to go to Ireland. I'd love to do
yeah.
the European tour, the train ride
Mhm.
for like a month. That would be a cool vacation,
That would be amazing.
right? You just hit and then you hit Spain and you hit them all. And you just, you do just that month-long train European vacation.
I have a train ride on my vision board. So that's so funny. It's funny how
Yeah.
I always comes back around.
You do.
Through the Rocky Mountains. I've always, because traveling, we used to go from Saskatoon to BC, And I'd always see the trains going through
Yeah.
the caves and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's
That's
pretty
the-
fucking cool.
that's the way to
That's
travel.
via rail.
That's
Yeah.
the way to travel.
I think
love
the
that.
train through Canada would be pretty fucking amazing.
Right?
Absolutely. Oh my God. Well,
Would
Canada's
you ever
got.
like motorhome across?
Let's go.
See, I would
Jen,
love to.
this is what I want to do, you guys. Okay, this is my dream for the podcast. Oh, I actually haven't told you this, but Emma knows.
Shit.
This is my dream for the
You
podcast.
better tell me.
Okay,
Let's get into the dream, guys.
because it's. I'm going to say it out loud for the. I've said it out loud to Emma, but I'm going to say it out loud now to Jen. So the dream for the podcast for me is I would like to be successful enough that we could take our families and do cross Canada, across the states, but a motorhome trip where your family has one and we have one.
Oh my God.
And all we do is stop at haunted locations and do podcasts from those locations.
Whoa.
That's my goal. That is my dream for this podcast,
Shit.
is to travel in a motorhome and podcast from the Sally House, podcast from Amityville House,
Oh.
podcast from the Conjuring
Okay.
House. That's what I
What's
want
our
to do.
goal then for in the next 5 years?
Well, we obviously couldn't podcast in the houses. I would like to,
No, we'd go podcast at the campsite before.
that's
and
right,
after.
before we go. And we do
could
our
take,
pre
if
and
we
after.
can take a couple pictures
So
if they allow us.
The goal then is I'm going to say, yeah, the next 5 years, I want this podcast to be an on-the-road podcast. A mobile podcast. Still,
or ability to be mobile,
Yeah.
not all the time, but
yeah, but if we have the ability to be mobile, say throughout the whole summer,
Yeah.
and do 30 podcasts at 30 different locations in a 3-month span where the families can come, that would absolutely be, because we're talking about travel, which is what we want to do, and we both love Paranormal so much.
yes.
We can still talk about our kids because they're going to be with us,
Yep.
and our spouses, and the things that we see. It's no different than anything that we're talking about now. It would just be mobile and actually at the locations and then talking about them afterwards. That is my
Like
dream.
we could do a prelude, like what it's about or whatever, like how they kind of get the rundown. Yeah. Anyways, we could figure out the
Just like
logistics.
Project Fear. Only
That's what I mean.
it's just like Project Fear, only 0 fucks given with us on the road. Steph and Jen on the road.
And it could include so many different things.
That's what I
love
mean.
about No Fucks Given. Gen X moms, work from home, work from out of home, husbands in the oil industry, wives in the trucking industry. Like we've got so many, and our friends.
Oh my God.
You know, the
The diversity of friends that we have is insanity.
We went to this resin board. Oh man! So we went to this like resin board charcuterie. How do you say that?
Sure.
Charcuterie.
Sure.
Charcuterie.
What were you doing at a coochie coochie with Kelly Anya?
And we could have brought wine.
Shut up.
She's like, yeah, you guys could have brought wine. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Where was that in the
Dude, the store was literally around the corner from you.
She said, anytime you come in here, even if you're coming to paint a mug or whatever, you can bring your
Okay,
own.
well, that's good to know, Creative Cove, because I've been wanting to come there. And
We
actually,
can do another one.
do they have greenware in there where you can
What's
just
that?
paint ceramics?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But can I just buy it and leave, or do I have to stay there?
Well, you probably could just buy it and leave, but I think the cost includes the paint. Because
I
if
have
you
all it.
did the
I used to
ceramic
paint my
stuff,
own ceramics and stuff anyway. I used to do all my own.
then you're better to go to Michael's.
No, I don't like their stuff.
Oh.
Their stuff's boring. They have boring greenware.
Okay.
There used to be in the 80s and 90s the most amazing ceramic stores. There was one in Calgary at the Deerfoot Mall, and it was an Oriental couple that ran this place, and they had so much greenware, which is what it is after it's fired.
Yeah.
Or no, it's whiteware. Greenware is before it's fired, whiteware is after it's fired, and where you can just buy it and paint it.
Mhm.
But the amount of molds they had, I mean, it was mind blowing. And I used to buy them. I used to buy a big Zodiac, like round like that had all the different ones on it. And I would buy them and paint them for people for presents
Oh,
to hang in their house. And then I'd sign the back of them. I love,
My mom did that actually. I have a
love
bunch
doing
of
that.
porcelain things.
Yeah, I love
She
doing
used
that.
to go to a class once a week. Or
I just go buy the whiteware. I have all my paints, and then I would just sit and do that. But they're there's no good molds, anything.
No.
I mean, I could use 16 gnomes. Absolutely. I absolutely use the gnomes.
You need more beavers.
Oh my God. Listen, you guys, I'm putting a shout out to our audience right now of 50.
50.
It's okay. It's going to grow. But
one thing too, we'll get back to beavers, but I think we should do an early bird special.
Okay.
For our 50-ish, you know,
Okay.
anyone that wants to get a hoodie that's local to Edmonton, or you'll have to pay shipping on top, but maybe we could do like I don't even know what the price would be. We got to talk to Candy, but like a $65 early bird special on anyone that wants like the first draft of our hoodies that we have.
Yeah, because we do have
orders already actually.
Really?
Yeah,
oh,
like 4, and then your one friend I think said she'd wear one too.
Yeah, she did. And
so
you guys, we're not saying like showing anything yet, but I do have a summer logo for camp, and it's looking gorgeous. Like I'm obsessed with this summer logo. So I'm sure as we go on as well, like things are going to change. You know what I mean? Like it's not always going to stay the same as you grow and your brand grows, right? Yeah.
Did you guys notice we switch spots because we don't want anything to be super repetitive. Like we're going to figure out what works. We're going to learn. We're going to grow. We're going to grow with you. And we're just going to keep going up. That's our goal. That's our plan. Have fun. Be relatable. Maybe have a couple laughs with us.
And it's not always going to be the same. We have our topics, but we want it to be more like a conversation, and we're just,
it's going to go off, but we're always going to try and finish because we have had the feedback that it's like reading a book and then all of a sudden you don't know the ending. Gotcha. We were nervous at first. We're figuring it out. But what we're trying to figure out is the audio and things like that, because our banter, guys, we go all night long. Like she said, when we're camping, we giggle, we laugh, we watch our shows, we talk about everything.
I cannot wait to see the gazebo. Like, I can't fucking wait.
The conversations,
and they're bizarre conversations, like weird. Right. And that's actually probably a good point about recording at camp, is if we recorded like Saturday afternoon, early evening, or we waited till the evening.
Yeah.
And we don't have a topic, we just start talking like we do.
Yeah, we could do
I think that they could potentially be the funniest things you ever see. Because, oh my God.
We might have 1,000 interruptions. Here's the thing, and it's about both of our sites. They're very welcoming, and they're that way for a reason.
At least yours is a little hidden, though. People don't really walk into her gazebo unless they can hear people. We walk in because we can. But our gazebo faces the road, so everybody knows whether we're in there or not.
Right. If they see the light or the fire, the TV, even the flicker of the TV, they're coming.
Well, the rule is, we have a wood-burning fireplace in our gazebo. The rule is, if the curtains are closed on the front and zipped up, because it's cold, but if you see sparks coming out of the chimney, because my dad built it to code, we have the actual stack from the fireplace in our gazebo. It's spectacular.
Yeah.
But if you can see sparks coming out of the chimney, then you're welcome to come in. It means we're up. And that's just how it is.
Sometimes till like 4 a.m, you guys. It's crazy.
Frequently.
Not at my house. Don't come over there past midnight. Like, it'll be maybe, it's so funny because once in a while I'll go over to anybody's site that might be having a fire, or the saloon or whatever, and they're always like, Jen,
where did you come from?
What are you doing all this late? Because when I broke my ankle, I couldn't stay up past 11. Mm-hmm. So now, like, staying up till about midnight, and especially now that I have a job, Brooklyn woke me up to put her to bed at 10 the other night after I worked. I was like, holy shit, you're old, lady. Like, you can't work a full day and stay up till 10. Mike's like, now you know how it feels. He says to me, like, shut up. When you're home, you're not working. What's your excuse?
Oh my God, that's so funny. So we're looking at 113.
We're good. It recorded this week.
Are we going to continue from here?
It's up to you.
Do you want some more sangria?
I could use some more sangria.
Let's give it a pause.
Let's pause it.
So
we can still talk more travel.
Wait. Okay, so what we were talking about was the San Diego Zoo,
Mhm.
and that you didn't make it there.
Mm-mm.
No, okay. And we got to go to that one. When Emma and I went to New Orleans, we did hit the New Orleans Zoo. Holy shit. What a cool place.
What kind of
Just-
stuff did they have in there?
Oh my God. Like, it's not even just what they had, it's just how it was displayed. Like, the
Do they have a lot of voodoo, like that kind of stuff?
in New Orleans, oh, absolutely. Louisiana's got a lot of voodoo and stuff.
Like,
Not the zoo.
Gators?
Oh, absolutely, because the swamps move, and the gators move with them. And all the crocs. And that's what the guy told us when we went on the swamp tour.
Yeah.
Is the one that we went on is their land, and every time there's a hurricane or a storm or whatever, the swamp moves, and then their land moves, basically, bringing in new gators. But at the zoo, it's just the way they have everything set up. Like it's just a beautiful zoo. Like it's just pretty to look at. And every animal, like the flamingos, there's a brown bear, but the way they had him on like a branch, it was crazy. It was a really beautiful zoo.
Did you ever go see the flamingos when they were in West Ed?
No.
Oh my God. I still think of West Ed as like the dolphin with the palm trees. I'm like, what the hell are you doing with palm trees in the middle of a mall in Canada? Like, do you think that's really gonna sustain life? Seriously, what are you thinking?
How else are you going to bring people to Edmonton
A hot tropical
in March?
climate. Right?
Nobody wants to go to Edmonton in July, let alone fucking March. Okay, I don't. But yeah, that's hilarious.
But they had flamingos there. So I don't know that I really ever saw flamingos until I stayed at the Flamingo, and they're just living there on the land.
Isn't that funny? Did you go inside the Golden Nugget? Did you
Yeah.
see the shark aquarium at the pool?
No.
So there's sharks at the pool. If you're at the pool, like there's an aquarium in the middle of the pool, and there's sharks in it.
Oh, see, we tried, but Fremont, we should have done the second night there. Like it,
Fremont is the place to be.
but we caught the bus.
Yeah, you took
And
the
you
juice.
told-
Well done.
You told me I was crazy. I was like, I'm from the west side of Saskatoon. Like, busing with weirdos was never a weird, like, it was just normal. But the shit I saw on that bus, let me tell you, like, and confrontation finds people even when they're not looking. Like, dude will be, like, passed out talking to himself on the bench, and all of a sudden he's looking up and trying to fight the guy in front of him, and I'm like, and I love people watching. That's part of why I stayed working in West Ed for so long, because I'll go to the food court and just watch people all
Yes.
day long. I love it.
That's why I love going to Stampede.
watching people interact.
It's the best.
Seeing how they are, like, just in their natural habitat. Like, that's why we want to go
People
to Africa.
are so strange.
Yeah.
People do weird things. You know what I just noticed?
What?
We both have her initials on our windows.
And you know what's even
It's weird.
funnier is that this could have been any fucking letter. This could have been any letter. This was the first gift Mike ever bought me for a Christmas present when we first started dating 15 years ago.
What do you mean it could have been any letter?
Because he just thought it was pretty.
Did he not know what
No.
your name started with a J?
No, he didn't know it was a J.
What did he think it was? Oh, Mike.
Don't know.
Oh,
But he
Mike.
gave it to me, and I was like, "Oh, that's so beautiful. It's a J." Blah blah. He's like, "Oh."
Let me see.
He was like, "Oops."
What did he just think that was some design?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike.
It's so cute.
That is the
I've
cutest
never
thing
taken it out.
ever.
And then he wanted these super expensive.
It was the one that you almost lost in Mexico in the lockers. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
By the manatees.
We had to get them.
I don't know, remember such weird shit.
Hey, we're going to manatees. We're going to manatees. Since Emma's here now, let's tell the manatee story.
Oh my God. The one with Grace.
The warm pool.
So when we went on our crashing the Hofstra vacation, we went on their excursions with them, and one of them was the dolphins, which included manatees and other creatures. So anyway,
All the sea creatures.
all these sea creatures that we don't see in Canada. So anyway,
I didn't like brushing your ankle.
dude, no. Listen, no. You know what I just found out recently, though, that dolphins were actually used to help women give birth. And that's why they're so as intuitive as they are, but they was put a stop to for other reasons. But I found that out the other day, and I found it very interesting.
They can sense when you're
No, I
pregnant.
know. It's crazy, but they help birth babies in the
I love
water.
it.
And people put a stop to it. Isn't that funny?
I wanted to go swim with the dolphins when I was pregnant. We went on a girls trip. We went on a girls trip. Yeah, not that time. I've wanted to swim with the dolphins every time I've traveled.
Like we did, and I was terrified.
I know. Every time I've gone somewhere tropical, I've always wanted to swim with the dolphins. But I was a single mom, and then Mike and I always traveled with the kids. So if the kids didn't want to do it, we never did it. So we've never ever done it. And so finally, Josh and Zoe, they kept putting money in a jar. That was to save to swim with the dolphins.
Oh, for the last trip?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
which is why we went to go swim with the dolphins. So I've always wanted to. And we went on this girls trip, and I was pregnant. I was 4 months pregnant. And we went to book swimming with the dolphins. And there's a big sign that says, if you're pregnant, don't swim with the dolphins. But I had heard when we were skinny dipping the night before, well, I wasn't, but all the drunk ladies I was with, skinny dipping the night before in the pool, you guys know who you are. We were talking with the BC bitches that we met from down there in Puerto Vallarta.
So funny.
We met BC bitches, and they told us dolphins know when you're pregnant.
Yes.
So I was like, I need that. Like, I want them. So then I was like, why is there signs that say you shouldn't swim? Like,
we can talk about this another time, but I know why there is.
There's got to be a reason.
There is.
So it's because they might hit you hard if they're swimming.
There's other reasons, though.
Okay.
But those we'll discuss off camera.
Yeah. So what they told me is, like, they're coming to meet the baby and stuff, but they've got a hard kick and stuff, their tail and whatever. So it's actually dangerous and you could lose the baby. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe not. I don't think Mike would like that.
No.
So let's go back to the manatees.
Oh, so anyway. So, all right. I'm just going to set this up by stating, first and foremost, Emma can't swim. Okay? At all.
Mm-hmm.
We did teach her, though. When we did end up finding those edibles we talked about a couple weeks ago, and Emma was in her little floaty, she got brave enough, and we did teach her.
Yeah.
She gave it her best, and then put her little ring back on.
My favorite was when she'd like be so high, she'd be like just tip tapping the water, not a care in the world until the fuzzy strawberry.
Oh my god, it was the funniest thing.
She had to put on a inner tube
and just float.
And Mike did the same thing when he taught the kids to swim. He put their floaties on his arms like this, and he had one drink in each arm.
Oh my god!
And they just floated. And
well, yeah. If I gotta sit here and watch you learn how to swim, I'm gonna have a drink while I do it.
One in each hand.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're at the manatees. Emma can't swim. When you go down in there, you actually have to stand on your tiptoes at this particular place we went to, and the water still come up to here. We're not tall. Okay, I'm 5'5". Emma's like 5'6". But as she was walking into the water, Jen's mom-in-law, Grace, was in front of Emma. And as Emma was walking down into the water, she's like, oh my God, this is so warm. This is lovely. But the thing is gone. He goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. As soon as I hit the water, I had to take a piss.
Is this a heated pool? The water's so warm.
The water's so warm.
Shut up, shut up.
Oh my God. It was so funny. Emma...
ledge was slippery as
dude.
So we were like having to hold each other back by the collar neck because we were like sliding into the deep end with the big fat manatees trying to, and they might feed them lettuce.
No, man.
Or is that what we were feeding
lettuce?
them?
There's lettuce underwater?
No, what were we feeding them? We were feeding them big fucking, was it celery? Emma, what were we feeding them? It was like lettuce. Lettuce leaves or something.
Listen, how do they know that manatees like lettuce when they live under the water to begin with? There's no lettuce underwater.
Yeah, there's love lettuce.
There's no lettuce underwater.
Where did they find lettuce?
Where's the lettuce coming from? I don't know. But anyways, those things might be called the sweetest things
like pomegranates.
I know, Emma loves them too. She cracks them open. I don't care if they're like the sweet babies of the sea. They're fucking huge. Okay? They're huge.
Yeah.
I don't care that they move at sloth speed. All right? They're fucking huge. And then we go into the dolphin tank. They take me into the fucking dolphins. Listen, listen. Oh my God. I don't like what's under the water because I don't know what's under the water. Okay?
Anything that like floated and
Oh my God. But I didn't realize that the dolphin cage or whatever that we were in is attached to the ocean, and that's still ocean water that's coming through the cave. It's not like a separate pool.
No.
It's like ocean water. So therefore, there's ocean fish floating around my legs. I don't like this. Okay, I don't. Oh my God. So then I know they're all swarming me. I could feel it. And then Emma goes, "Oh my God, look at the teeth on that one." I lost my. I was like, "I'm out. I'm gonna get out." So then all these guys go and like ride the dolphin fin. It was crazy. I mean, hold on, you guys. I was maybe one day I'll. No, I'm afraid of the sea.
only took 40 some years.
I'm
to
afraid
get
of the
there.
sea. Do you know what? This is the thing about the ocean. No one on the planet knows what's down there. Okay? Of what you see
There.
is probably
big and small like that.
what?
It keeps like going in and out.
Oh.
Oh, see?
Oh. I don't know. Stop it.
Something's going on.
Is it going to record like that?
I don't know.
That was a good story too. Oh, it did it again.
See what's going on? Are we bumping the wood or
No,
something?
we're not doing it. Bumping the wood.
Is that what it's called now?
You know what? I'm just going to leave it because if I export it, or when I exported it, it might be different. And I stop it. Why are you doing that? Oh, sorry. This can all be cut out.
Right.
This is very easy to cut out.
Sure.
What is going on?
I don't know. That's
And why can't I pause? What is it doing?
Last week we were able to pause, but we had no volume, so maybe maybe we don't pause.
You know what? If we watch this,
Naked Friday.
if we watch the second half,
I'm intruding on your Naked Friday.
edible Naked Friday. No, if we watch it back and it's wonky, then we just don't. That's all.
Yeah, sure.
No biggie. We can always record another ending to end the first one, and
Right.
then you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we can edit all this out too. But what was I talking about? We were talking about the manatees, and I was going to say something funny, and it was a good story. What was it? We went from manatees to the fish to the ocean. Oh, you like that one with the fucking.
The Malibu.
You know what? I don't like pineapple.
When I was in Disneyland, I did Malibu with Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh,
Right.
yeah, it was so good.
Dude,
In the
that sounds
hotel-
like the sweetest thing ever.
Well, now that was when I took the kids to Disneyland.
Yeah.
They were 2 and 5.
I guess I would need a lot of that too.
So I still drank with pop. It was diet, so it's no points on Weight Watchers or la-di-da-di-da, whatever. Juice of the week you're talking about.
Oh, I love juice of the week.
But every night after we do the parks or whatever we do, we'd go in the hot tub. The kids would swim because we're from Canada. So it's midnight, but it's still plus. So the kids would swim. We'd go in the hot tub. We'd bring, like, you have to bring plastic down. So we had our travel cups or whatever. And we just
You know what? And you know what the
went
funniest
to
too?
watch the fireworks. Kids would swim. We'd unwind, hot tub, go to
Yeah.
bed, get up and do it
The
again.
best too is though, Americans in warmer climates, especially when we go to Vegas, and I go to Vegas anyway. And it's even today it was only 10 degrees outside Celsius, and I was out like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Shorts. Michael.
yeah,
Shorts the other
and
day.
if I'm in Vegas and it's only 10 degrees and I'm walking around like this, people are like, "Are you fucking cold?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
put a
"No, man,
jacket."
it's spring."
Yeah.
It's fucking springtime today. Are you kidding me?
But isn't it weird how plus 10 at winter time and plus 10 in spring, like fall and spring, is so different?
Yeah.
Like it's cold when it's fall, but
'Cause-
in spring everyone's like, Put on the shorts and bring out the flip.
You know what? It's because the air's warmer.
Maybe.
And-
And the days are longer.
And
I don't know.
we all have spring fucking fever, and we've had enough. This winter in Edmonton sucked balls this year, okay? It was terrible. Every time I talk to my mom in Calgary, oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous here.
Fuck off.
I'm like, what do you mean? It's brown. You'd never know. I don't know why I just made my mother Southern or something. She's not. She's not at all. But they didn't have any, I don't even recall any Chinooks that they had this year.
Really?
No, the weather was great. They had no snow. At Christmas, it was brown. We had more snow in the last 2 weeks of these weird fucking random blizzards than they had all year.
Huh.
Right?
Oh, yeah. It's like light switch.
The weather is
morning till night.
fucked up in Alberta, man.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
To say the least. Oh, by the way, Mike ordered the big fucking fathead fucker.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was on sale, babe.
oh, fatheads are on sale. You know what?
Tell her that.
Oh, she's already got them. You scared the shit out of
Sorry, guys. That hurt the ears. I'm sorry.
No, she's got her fatheads. They wouldn't. No, there's no more rooms for any of those
So
cells.
because we have a hockey table. It's an air hockey. He's got to have Skinner like doing the splits on top.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Like, but the live full size in the hockey hallway. He gets a hockey. Emma, her wife, loves her much more than me, obviously. My husband gets a hockey hallway. She gets a cave.
It has nothing to do with that.
It's not. It
No,
doesn't.
what it has to
It
do
doesn't.
with is
He
there's
doesn't
no
have this kind of memorabilia.
Well,
If he had this, I probably would. And he said the same thing.
And
He's like,
that's the thing is Emma's been collecting the stuff since she can remember. She has more knowledge than a lot of the commentators you see on Sportsnet and TSN. I mean,
that's
she's-
why her and Mike are
right? And she says something, and those guys will say it 5 seconds later, and she
Yeah.
looks at me and she goes,
Told
"What the
you
fuck
so."
did I just say?"
Just like playing Jeopardy.
That's I'm good at Jeopardy. No,
I'm good at Wheel of Fortune.
sometimes. I mean, me, I am sometimes, but she's that knowledgeable.
I think it is when it's kicking the wood. Maybe.
and I'm not even moving.
Oh,
But yeah, so she's had all this. So that's been her dream. And ever since we met, we just had our 9th year anniversary. And that's all she's wanted and all she's talked about. So when we initially got this house, I also wanted my pool table down here. But there's a telepost in just the fucking most retarded spot you could have a telepost in a house. It barely fit our couch. And that's fine.
It works.
It does. And honestly, I love this room so much. I don't care that I don't have my table down here. Because after she was like, oh, yay, I get my room. And I'm like, cool. And then she's like, well, do you want the garage? So that's the next one. The garage is going to be my 70s vintage pool room.
Heck yeah.
I want wood paneling on the wall, but it's just going to be peel and stick wallpaper. And my bar box.
I wondered if you meant like that old brown.
Yes, dude. Yes. Did you not see that? Did you? Yes. No, you can't buy the board. You could buy it peel and stick wallpaper. Wallpaper.
Oh,
That is called wallpaper.
you're taking it back to the wood.
Yes. I want 70s vintage. Did you not see? I have red velvet swag lights in the garage. They're going to be going over the table. Oh my God. It's going to be a spectacular room. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I cannot wait.
It's gonna look amazing.
It's going to look so good. We get the hardware off the walls.
It's weird how it comes back around, going back to being in the garage.
Right? It's something to do with this town. Ever since I lived here before when the kids were small, and I met all my friends out here, that's how we, every weekend, there's garage man. It's just, like Matt's, it's usually Matt's.
Shelter.
Yeah, it's usually Matt's because he doesn't park in there unless he's like working on a vehicle or something. But it's just he's central, right? He's central for people to walk home. He's right across from the grocery store. It's just central, for everybody.
Yeah.
And on wing days,
Wing
it's the best
day.
fucking day ever.
That was so fun.
So-
It's like, we gotta go back.
Right? So what my
Yeah.
buddy does, Matt out here, is he has a wing ding, and usually they're on during the week, but on a very rare time, we finally got one on a Saturday, and it was spectacular because so many people came. There had to be, I would say, like 30 or 40 people throughout the day rolled through.
Yeah.
And so what he does is everybody brings wings, as many as you want, as little as you want, doesn't matter. He makes his own sauce for them. It's like a mild sauce, but I can't even explain it. It's so fucking good. He cooked 60 pounds of wings 3 weekends ago on a Saturday. That's how it, like.
Well, we did a podcast. We came and did a
That's
podcast after. Yeah.
Did that one work?
I think that
Oh,
was,
okay. See, I already
I think
forgot.
that was the paranormal one. Honey, Harold.
I already forgot. Hello.
I already forgot.
Oh my god, that is amazing. So we made more sangria. I also just wanted to point out my 70s vintage vase.
We did post pictures of these last
And
week when we were struggling.
I talked about it last week, only you didn't hear me talking about it. But I'm obsessed with it. And as you've probably already figured out, I'm obsessed with vintage 70s things. And that's strictly because I do not like modern things. Like I don't like the new infills that go in old neighborhoods that look like doctor's offices with fucking roofs like this that are stupid and orange.
These close together.
Yeah.
Like
I
we hear
hate
both
them.
shitting
Yeah.
shake hands.
I hate them so
No
much.
parking.
Nope. Like, why do I want to live in my dentist office? Like, am I going to the
so
chiropractor?
modular. Like everything is so Lego.
They don't look good.
No,
like they're not.
That's the
They're
one
not
thing.
peeling from the curb to me.
Me either.
They're very minimal, and I think they're very just bleh.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
And they try to be very like trending.
Yeah,
I guess.
but they're not. They're actually really ugly.
Oh, I'm sure they're to a lot of people.
Oh, Emma loves modern look.
That's
I hate
why
it.
they flip through them. But
Yeah.
it's just for me. I was like, hey, we have 50 people in our house once a month.
Right.
What's best for parking? Like, where can they park? Okay, we can get 8 in my driveway.
We got the same
I
thing.
count- No, I
We have, and that's like us. We can get 12 cars in our driveway, and we have RV pad. We have ridiculous driveway parking.
And then same, if you can just have a little
Cul-de-sac.
strip of,
Yep.
but that's what's lacking because it was like driveway, little bit of grass, driveway, little bit of grass. So if you're not parking in the driveway, which usually a household parks in the driveway,
Especially if you're not going to use your garage for parking.
right?
That's the thing. I'm so thankful that this winter was old man winter balls, and I got to use the garage this winter because we are starting to turn that into the pool room soon. And next winter, I'm not going to have it, so I'm gonna suck it up. But that's okay; it'll be worth it. I'll have my garage. But that's the thing, right? You give up certain things, and that was the house that you wanted. And the thing about them getting that house is they had put an offer in, lost it, not because they lost the house, because the sale didn't go through, and then the house still happened to be for sale.
So our people that bought our house in October wanted a 2-week turnaround.
That's crazy.
I want you out in 2 weeks.
Did you have anything packed at all?
We had it all packed.
Oh,
we had the trailer ready to we got the Cubex or whatever those stupid fucking things.
That's right. I remember it in your driveway.
Put it in our driveway. So he's like, I can't bring it to you this day. So Mike's like, okay. He said, can I drop it off early? Whatever. Yeah. He drops it off early. These guys back out. So literally they had until I think Friday at 6 p.m. But we were supposed to be gone and out by Sunday because they were moving in. So they left it till the very last minute and they weren't even willing to negotiate anything. They just were like, no, we're backing. And whatever happened to like a deposit being like, I'm securing this, I'm taking it off the market. This deposit is in lieu of that. No, they get it back. They can make offers everywhere they want and then decide which house they want to buy, have offers on all of them, and then get their money back. It's fucking bullshit because we had to pay for that pod.
Yeah.
They charged us. Mike paid $600. And so many times I told them to fight it because asked us to drop it off early because it was convenient for them. And then when we didn't use it, they still wanted to charge us all these fees. And I was like, why are we paying anything when we didn't use this fucking thing?
Yeah.
Like, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
So
Greedy.
they backed out, and that we had made the offer on this house before it hit the market, and then it went on the market, and I panicked because this was the house we wanted.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant
That's
to be.
what I said.
I have total faith in that. And Mike said that too. He's like, well, maybe that's not the house.
That's
for us,
right.
Like, okay. So when we finally made
I want to
the
circle
sale-
back to the house with the 70s in Florida.
shag carpet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to make my way back when you're done the
Yes.
story.
So, needless to say, that the house stayed on the market. The market, I think, might have dropped a little bit. I don't know. We finally got an offer on ours. Less than what we wanted, but enough to we just wanted out. We wanted to move on. We had been in limbo for a year. I literally, every second I had, it was like I was showing. Like, I felt like I just couldn't exist in my house. Like, it was a lot.
Yeah, just sell this fucking house so I can leave, please.
We were ready to pull out of selling.
Yeah.
And we got an offer, and then below what we wanted. And then there was 3 people that wanted to come see the house that would have offered more. But at that point, it was too late, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, well, everything happened the way it was supposed to. And this house was still available. And so we ended up getting it for $5,000 cheaper.
Oh, yay.
Woo. It was on the market for 3 months. Like, we should, but they knew what we were willing to pay.
That's
so
right.
They were like, well, you wanted
They didn't know it was you.
Oh, they knew it was us.
Oh.
Your name, everything, it's all on the documents, right? So now circle back to your shag. You guys were house hunting.
So we were looking for a house. Now
I'm sleeping here. I've decided I'm sleeping here now. So
yes. Cheers.
This may or may not be 2 episodes. It might just be 1.
We don't know yet. The screen's acting funky. We'll find out when we watch it. But so far, we're just going to keep winging it.
But it'll be episode 4 or 5.
Yeah, episode 4/5.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's all.
I'll
Just
take some
upload
more.
it that way.
Yeah.
4/5.
The episode that was 4/5.
Okay. So ideally, when we started looking, and I mean, I still ideally want this at the end of the day. When Jack and Bill are gone, and this house is going to be a fucking monster, and we're only upstairs and down here. We may have downsized to a bungalow.
We'll pay mates by then.
Right. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But anyway.
But now I'm like,
there you go.
Let's keep going.
Now we're good. Now we're good.
Busy hands.
Right?
Everyone.
So anyways, what the fuck was I saying? What was I going to talk about? Babe, what was I saying? This house. Oh, man. I had a good story.
You had a good story. What was it? What were we talking? Oh, bungalow. This house. Your kids moving.
Oh, ideally, that's what, when we were looking for houses. Okay, see, you got to keep me on track or I get off like this. So when we were looking for houses, ideally, and I still ideally want a 70s built, 80s built bungalow.
This was your dream house.
My dream house is my 70s, 80s built bungalow. It's just, I always grew up in one. My grandparents, Emma and I went last summer, actually, to see. So when we were talking about a couple years ago about getting a house and moving back to Calgary, actually. And I was like, I wonder if my grandparents' old house that's abandoned now, if we could buy it and renovate it. So I talked to my dad and I was like, can you look into the
legalities?
Yeah, because my dad's a builder again, like I said. And he says, no, it's condemned.
I love your dad.
It's got to be torn down.
By the way, and Carmen.
Yeah, that's a whole other story.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad's married to my Mexican stepmom. She's amazing.
I got your dad dancing.
We'll get back to that. Maybe not today, but we will.
Right.
So anyways, like this house in Bowness is like my heart. I have dreams about this house. It's this beautiful, tiny little bungalow, 1 bedroom upstairs, a little bedroom downstairs. That was my Uncle Rob's room. It had a little wine cellar underneath. But it was just such a cool 50s house, and I wanted it. And then found it was condemned. Okay, fine. And then Emma and I went last summer to take pictures. Actually, I wanted to take pictures of it. And then I just found out like a month ago, it got torn down. And they're going to put up one of those ugly infills that look like the doctor's office. And I'm so heartbroken.
Right.
My grandfather bought that house for $7,000 in like what did he say, babe? 1965 or something? The 70s, yeah.
Oh my
Like, I wanted this house, and I actually told my dad, if we ever win the lottery or hit whatever, I would have him rebuild this house for me and recreate this house.
Yeah.
Because it was amazing. I could still make the cave, Emma's cave.
It's the memories. Right?
Yeah, but I want the 50s fridge. Like, and I'm obsessed with like my 70s. I don't like modern. Like, it's just not, I just don't like it. And so when we were looking for a house, that's ideally what I wanted. So we had come across throughout our travels, and I'm still so sad that I don't live in this house, but I'm quite certain it's full of black mold. So we walked in, and you have the instant smell like, damn, okay? And then it was so strange. To the left is a living room and a dining room, because it's an 80s bungalow, maybe 70s. But straight through this way, actually it was a split level. You walk through straight, and there was the kitchen, but then a big open part of the wall, like you were going to look onto a backyard. No. You're looking down into the sunken living room with shag carpet with a hot tub beside it.
In the living
room. Wood burning fireplace.
I mean, why did you not buy it?
Dude, because it's the black mold. Listen, we walked through it, and I was so sad. Everything about it was so authentic and so not touched, because that's what I wanted, was an untouched house from the 70s, but it one in good shape. And we did come across a few, and we got outbid like instantly, which broke my heart. But I said, like, if we bought that one and fixed it up, it still wouldn't have been worth it, because guaranteed the mold in that place. But the carpet was the original in a sunken living room. Okay, fireplace like this, fucking hot tub right there. Big fucking hot tub too. It was right in a cul-de-sac in St. Albert. I was like, what? Where am I right now?
We're in the Sam Hill.
And the smell of that house, though, like when you walk into that living room where the hot tub was, our realtor and I looked at her, I was like, some shit went down in this room, man. Yeah. What went down in this house? Even there's some shit went down here. There was some parties going down.
Oh my!
That was amazing. But I love an untouched house from the 70s. Mm-hmm. Like, untouched. Completely. As long as the house's bones are good.
And how do you tell that, though? That's the hardest part.
My dad's an inspector.
So so funny enough, like I went and got my lashes done today. I went to my lash lady, and we were talking about oh fuck. Now I lost my train of thought.
I gotcha.
You totally got it.
Because I added the Malibu to that sangria. Malibu does not belong in sangria.
No, I'll have to circle back around. I forget what I was talking about. What were you just talking about?
Oh my god.
What were you just talking about over there?
We were talking about my grandpa's house. And babe, what were we talking about?
I don't know. I'm not listening.
She's listening to X. X.
Do you have your headphones in?
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
No, what were we talking about? I forgot.
I don't know.
I love my lash lady. It's so funny because I was like, I don't know how it came up. Something about, her nephew. His name's Jetty. The best fucking name ever, I think. It's so cool.
Like Jetty's in Alberta.
Jetty. Yeah, Jetty. So, she was talking about his birthday and girls' trips, blah, blah, blah. Anyways,
God.
God.
She has caught down a case of the stuffs.
Right. Where's this coming from? Jeez.
It's because I added Malibu to the drink.
Jeez. Okay, so.
Lashes?
Jetty. They're going on a trip. I don't know. I forget.
I can totally edit all this
Thank
out.
fucking God.
There's,
I forget.
you know what? That's the
Can
best.
we go back?
You know what I love about this fucking app though is we can talk about this because all I have to do is find where it was. Because when it reads your transcript back to you, it'll put in the thing where you wanted to delete. So it tells me, and I just have to highlight and trash can it, and it's gone. So it's very, very simple to do. That's why I don't get too concerned when we fucking get too off track.
Yeah.
I don't know where you were going with that.
Oh, she was basically telling me, because I was like, I feel like I remember him being born.
What? Who?
But he's turning 2, her nephew.
Oh.
And I was like, I feel like I remember him being born. She's like, Jen, you've been coming to me for 5 years. Like, there's this gap, and it's the same with my cats. It's like, I always say to Haley, they're 2 and 3, and she's like, no, they're not anymore, Mom. Like,
Dude,
you gotta stop saying
they're way more than we've been
They're
having that a
like
lot. I know.
But for some reason, time stands still. Especially, like, there's a huge chunk of time that stood still. But it just feels like I say a year or 2, but it's like, no, it's actually 5. No, it's actually 8. You're like, what the fuck?
I know. It's fucked up. I can't believe Emma and I have been together for 9 years. That's crazy. Like, that is insanity. For real. Nobody lasts that long like us. That's because we're the OGs.
Exactly.
The OGs fucking don't care. Oh my God. That's yummy.
It's good. Are we
There
done?
was something.
Are we
I don't
talking
know.
more?
Curious to see how this is going to look. I feel like it stopped bouncing around.
Did it?
I
hope so.
I don't get it.
Have you ever gone on any girl trips?
See, I could totally edit all that out and just go right into that. Let's start again. Ask again.
Have you ever gone on any girl trips?
So, I think so, but I feel like it's been a fucking long time.
We need to go on.
We do need to. We need to get Shannon.
Yeah.
Shannon. Yes, I'm speaking to you. We need to get Shannon. I'd like to get other Jen so that you can meet her.
Weather Jen from Calgary.
When did you meet her?
Oh fuck, she's been out to Glen how many times?
Never. That's Emily.
No. Oh. Okay.
Jen's never been out.
Reverse. Yeah, that's delete. Shit, doggy. I didn't know. Sorry. Anyway, I love her. I love them. I love your Calgary girls.
Oh my God.
I
No.
think her name was Jen. Oh, I think
No, I
was
wanna get-
thinking of folk.
I want to get Jen out.
Not faux Jen.
Yeah. That's a story for another day. Not on here.
No.
Never on here.
No.
I will not do that. Anyway.
I'm dying.
Anyway. So Shannon. Oh fuck.
Haley will come.
You know what we need to do?
What?
The wine tour.
Where?
Dude, Spirit Hills, we have all the free tours.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just have to go and stay.
Oh shit.
And it's like $40 a night at those hotels in those small towns.
I forgot. We have that this summer. We have to book it this summer.
Okay, then let's do it. Let's do
And we could do a podcast out there the night.
That would
before.
be so fun. Ooh, and the hotel out there's haunted.
Ooh.
So we could do that as well, which I think would be pretty fucking awesome. And I'm trying to think though, like girls trips. I'm sure I've done girls trips.
I feel like I've just been looking at you the whole time. I'm like, wait a minute.
I know sometimes I'll stop and I'm like, oh, I need to engage.
We'll see. I started.
Am I engaging?
You're alfalfaing right here.
Right. Jesse and fucking Cassandra were so cute. They're like, sorry, did you get your hair done? I'm like, no, I washed it today because I was super sick. Oh, but
Actually,
No.
I was in a shower.
no, you know why? It's because I have a new big ball curling iron, and when I blow, I blow my hair out because it's I hate the curls, so I blow it out to get it smooth this way. It only takes like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And I blow it right out. I fucking love it. And then they were like, your hair looks like, I said, oh, thank God. Because when we did the second podcast, remember I watched it, it was like, Oh, sweet Jesus, is that what I look like?
I'm an old man with a comb.
Right? Unless I still look like that, but I feel like I look better. And if you don't think so, I don't.
Don't. You look fabulous. You do not still look like
care. Oh my God. 3 weeks to camp.
Emma's first Friday.
That is the best Friday. Is because we know
love it.
for every second Friday, she gets that day off early. As we've mentioned, she works so many hours.
Post with us, guys. What do you think about that? If we get 1,000,
Right? We would have, babe, how many followers would we have for you?
Mike will never. He's like, don't ever
How
get
many-
me on air.
How many followers do we need for you to come and do a cameo with us?
Make an appearance. Like, just say hello.
Just for like 10 minutes.
no, 5 seconds. 60,000.
60,000
No, but if we get
followers?
to 1,000, maybe she'll wave and say hi. And
No, we'll get
Fuck
we'll
off.
get a finger. That sounded terrible. It was just, oh, bitch.
she's on XXX.com, you guys. Look
No.
at her.
She's busy watching Read Next. Oh my God, that's so funny. So, from my calculations,
Oh, I really don't want to go home. Let's go watch a scary movie now.
yeah, let's.
Shoot. Let's edit.
What? That's okay. I can edit all of it out.
I'm just kidding. I don't want to edit. I'm just saying.
But Jen, you probably shouldn't drive anyway.
No, I know. I'm going to have some more. No, I'm sleeping over, remember?
No, I know. I'm just saying in general. I can edit that out. Trust me, I'm gonna watch this one first.
Oh my
Emma watched the other one. She goes,
Hopefully we have volume.
did you watch the end of that? We should just go watch a movie.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I think,
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. I think we're good. Just have a woohoo. Okay. All right.